We all love a good find out season story. I was tagged in this Reddit post in the relationship advice subreddit. She says, husband who's 37 attempted to manipulate me, a 35-year-old woman. I called his bluff. Now what? Okay, let's get into this. She says, throwaway because my family uses Reddit. I, a 35-year-old woman, have been married to my husband, a 37-year-old man, for 5.5 years. We have an 18-month-old daughter. We have generally a good marriage, but have repeatedly had the same two arguments for over 3 years. The first argument is that I work full time, pay 85% of the bills, and do all of the cooking, cleaning, shopping, laundry, running of the household, etc. He also works full time, but after work comes home and immediately takes his work clothes off, throws them on the couch in my living room, and goes into the family room to watch YouTube. I have repeatedly asked for help and get the runaround. The second is that he has a small corn addiction and suffers from premature ejaculation, an issue in itself, but not our main problem currently. The last week and a half or so, I have been running 80 miles an hour getting ready for the holiday this week. I was cleaning the house, washing the bedding in the guest room, cleaning the fridge, doing all the bits and pieces that you do to host family for Thanksgiving. I was also doing all of my daily things as well. For example, on a typical day, I wake up, make sure his, mine, and the baby's lunches are packed. She's dressed for daycare. My work bag is packed. Drive to work. After work, I drive to the daycare, pick up baby girl, often take meetings via phone on the commute, do any errands that need to be done, grocery, Costco, pharmacy, etc. Come home, immediately breastfeed the baby, start dinner so we can eat once he's home, give the baby a bath, let her play while I clean off the table, do the dishes, clean the kitchen, tidy up, feed her again, get her to sleep, and then finally take a shower myself. It's the basic daily task, but I don't stop until 9 or 10 at night. Last week, I asked again for help, but was told that he needed the break because he is tired. I naturally told him that I never get a break and I'm tired too and need help with the house. If he can't contribute half financially, at least he can contribute half of the cleaning. He shut down and just gave me the silent treatment for 2 days, then asked me if I wanted to go to his mother's house with him and the baby. I said only if he wasn't going to ignore me the whole time. That was the match that lit the fuse. He exploded. Evidently, I've done nothing but whine for the last 3 years. He hates cleaning and isn't going to do it. That if him contributing is such a big deal, then we should divorce. I asked him to explain what that looks like to him. He says, I'll get an apartment and sign the house over to you, refinance it in your name. We'll split custody 50-50 and split her expenses 50-50 as well. He then stormed out of the house and went to his mother's until about 1 a.m. He again gave me the silent treatment for 2 days. The other day I asked him how his apartment hunting was going and he said, "What?" I told him I thought about it. He was right. I had been whining about this for 3 years. I'm miserable and he's not helping make my life easier. That I agreed divorce is the best option and that I would rather separate as friends and be good co parents than grow to hate him and feel stuck in a toxic marriage. He then said, I only said that to scare you into shutting up. Basically, he attempted to emotionally abuse slash manipulate me to get his way. As someone who grew up in a toxic and abusive childhood, this immediately shut me down emotionally. Like I look at him and feel nothing. He is trying now to get back in my good graces, bringing flowers, chocolates, and all it does is make me angrier. I need advice. Is the fact that he tried to manipulate and admitted it is a valid reason for me to just want to shut this down. Because I have to be honest, I'm tempted to ruin Thanksgiving. I don't know if I'm just angry and reacting out of that or if I'm truly at the end of my rope. You're at the end of the rope. We all here in the comment section, I'm sure, want you to divorce this man. Just reading what she does on a day to day right here. Come home, like just after she gets home. come home immediately, breastfeed the baby, start dinner so we can eat once he's home, give the baby a bath, let her play while I clean off the table, do the dishes, clean the kitchen, tidy up, feed her again, get her to sleep, and then finally take my shower myself. It's the basic daily task, and I don't stop until 9 or 10. That made me tired just reading that. So I know you're tired doing all of that. And then just asking for help. And he's talking about getting an apartment, signing over the house, refinancing, and then splitting custody and splitting her expenses 50-50. At that particular juncture, if he has an apartment, he's going to be cleaning up anyway. He's going to be doing things anyway with his child because he's talking about splitting custody 50-50. So if he's not doing the cooking and cleaning while he's in the home with his daughter and a wife, he's going to start doing it now. Why not just do it now? But the fact that he actually admitted it, that he's just manipulating her and doing the whole silent treatment. Silent treatment, I think that that's considered like mental abuse or something. Someone in the comment section is going to have to clarify that for me. Anyways, let's get into a couple of these comments. Champion Flight says he's not just manipulating you, he's exploiting you. You're carrying the financial burden, all the household responsibilities, childcare, and he tried to use divorce as a weapon when you asked for basic partnership. His admission that he was trying to scare you into shutting up shows he views your valid needs as an inconvenience to be silent. You're already functioning as a single parent while bankrolling his lifestyle. The only difference is you have an adult dependent who throws his clothes on your couch and watches YouTube while you exhaust yourself. The flowers and chocolates now aren't remorse, they're panic because his emotional blackmail didn't work. You're not overreacting, you're finally seeing clearly. When someone tells you they'd rather divorce than contribute to their own household and then admits they were just trying to scare you into compliance, believe that revelation. He's showing you he prioritizes his comfort over your well being and will use emotional warfare to maintain it. You're not angry because of the manipulation attempt. You're angry because it exposed the fundamental disrespect at the core of your marriage. He contributes minimally financially, does nothing domestically, and when confronted, tries to weaponize divorce to silence you. The flowers aren't going to fix this level of betrayal. This person dropped the mic with this comment. Nothing else really needs to be said. I will do a little bit more because the OP jumps into the comment. But this person, AMK9519, says he wants 50-50 custody, yet cannot manage 50-50 parenting and the other parent in the home. If he's somehow granted 50% custody, he's in for a massive shock. Absolutely, I said that. And like I said, I don't usually read the comments before I read them for the video. Top Putt said, good, let him learn. This man effed around and it's find out time. You've called the lawyer, right? You need to get the drop on him for filing before his mommy does it for him. And congratulations on your upcoming liberation from the sad freeloading limp king you're married to. Okay, so yes, he did say that up above that he has a corn addiction. I kind of completely forgot about that in all of the other things that she said. But here's the OP. This is the part I wanted to get to. I have an appointment with one next week for a consult. And what makes me laugh is my sister-in-law knows about this issue and 100% thinks his mom and dad are going to be angry with him. Evidently, they have told him he needs to step up previously. So this man was warned, but he's in his find out season. He's in his find out season. Like this person said, this man effed around and it's find out time. And I believe that a lot of people are getting exposed, and this has been an amazing find out season. Lots of people are in their find out season, and they deserve to have to, do everything in their own home if they're not contributing 50%, at least 50% in the home that they're currently in. Ladies should not be doing all of this by themselves. Join the conversation. Let me know what you think of this one. I found some pleasure in this. Made my little heart go pitter patter. Let me know what you think, though. Don't forget to like, comment, and share.